With Trump boosting the crypto markets, we are seeing that a lot of coins are doing incredibly well. However, the coin Pepe is not doing well when we compare it to the pre-sale that is Pepeto. None of this is financial advice, but today we're going to be talking about Pepeto and why it's such a successful pre-sale that could drive between 10 and 100x potential. Now, it's no secret that Pepe is a very successful coin in the billions of dollars of market cap. As we can see here, it has slowly been going up, but not as much as it used to go up in comparison to Bitcoin's rallies. And if we are comparing that to something like Pepeto, as this article from the prominent PR outlet Blockchain Magazine says, basically, yes, there is a frog coin rally, but Pepeto rises above Pepe in the hunt for the next 100x. What does this mean? Well, basically, Pepeto has gone up a small amount, but when we're comparing that to the pre-sale raise of Pepeto, can see these guys have actually just surpassed $5 million in their raise, which is a ridiculously high price for a pre-sale. And I do think this could go a lot higher. And if we are looking at Pepe on CoinMarketCap, we can see that yes, the hype isn't necessarily over, but it is definitely slowing here, with the most recent dump bringing Pepe down a hell of a lot. Whereas throughout this time in January and beyond, we've seen Pepeto raise ridiculous amounts of money, and that is why I believe when this coin launches, it could potentially rival Pepe itself. Now, there are many reasons for this. Obviously, the amount they've raised is ridiculous, but they also have nearly 300% in staking rewards in terms of APY. In terms of narrative, they are positioning themselves as the god of frogs, and they have tons of PR outlets talking about them, essentially making them viral, not just in the PR side, but in the influencer YouTube side as well. Now, if we scroll down here, we can see that they have audits, which is fantastic. If we go to one of these audits here, CoinSalt, a very reputable audit company, we can see that they have passed this with flying colors. That is fantastic. And if we go down further, this is where it really differs to Pepe itself, because Pepeto actually has some utility here. We have 0 fees on Pepeto swap, and they're going to have a cross-chain bridge that actually restricts scam-prone tokens and rejects them from being swapped or bridged. Now, if we're looking at tokenomics, we can see that pre-sale and staking adds up to 60%. That basically means most of this coin is going to be distributed to the community rather than the devs holding it or anything like this. This is going to be massively decentralized, and that coupled with the utility could mean for massive longevity for this token. Now, how do you actually buy Pepeto? Super simple and easy to do, guys. All you got to do is click the link in the description. If you don't have a MetaMask wallet, go ahead and create one. Super easy to do. All you got to do is basically add the extension to your Chrome, or if you're on mobile, download the app and then fund it with some crypto. Once you have done that, you go to this website in the description. You then connect your wallet, as you can see here. Type in how much you want to buy with. You're going to see how much Pepeto you're going to get. And then from that point, you're going to want to stake what you buy. The reason for that is because you can then get that 300% staking reward over time as this progresses. You can see the staking is going to go on for another year. So basically over the next year, we're going to see massive staking rewards for everyone involved with Pepeto. And the hook and sinker for this project, guys, if you aren't convinced yet, is if we take a look at their socials, they have 17,000 followers. They have tons of engagement on their posts. You can see this post reached nearly 6,000 people, 100 likes, 28 retweets, and 40 comments on that one alone. And the rest of them do get similar statistics. So that's fantastic. Plus the art and narrative behind this is completely original. And I do love that from a project. You're not just reusing other Pepe memes, you're actually making your own, and they are of a very high quality, as you can see here. So fantastic stuff there. They also have a YouTube and an Instagram. Their Instagram is actually at 28.9 thousand followers. Most meme coins don't even have an Instagram, but these guys have it, and they are releasing constant amounts of content here. So when it comes to targeting the mainstream, these guys are definitely making all the right moves. So if you haven't bought Pepeto yet, definitely consider doing so. You can do so with card or basically BNB, Ethereum, USDT. And then as we've said, just fill it out here, connect your wallet, buy, and then stake your tokens and join the others that are getting involved with this. Now, in terms of a pre-sale raise here, guys, this is a massive amount, but we've seen other projects like Pepe Unchained, Wall Street Pepe, raise as much as 80 million in their pre-sale. So as time goes on, the price will increase. So if you get in earlier, you get that first mover advantage. The people that get in later will be paying more and essentially be pumping your bags. That is why I've got in around here, and that is why you should probably have this on your radar, to say the least. But that is Pepeto. Definitely check it out in the description, guys. This could be the next 100x, 1000x potentially if you're comparing it with Pepe and how high Pepe has got. That's going to be it from me. Have a fantastic day. I will see you in the next one.